First, let's talk about Jordyn Tyson, he's one of those enigmas. You don't know exactly where he's going to go. There's no doubt that the talent's there, but there are some other issues. Mike, do we have video from his workout Friday?
We will show it to you in 1 second here.
I mean, it was extraordinary. Everybody loved it. And now there was, some talk locally with the Browns I think you got to start considering this guy at number 6. There's a lot to like here, Zach.
Yeah, this guy's a known commodity. He's legit big and explosive, can jump over you. Had 2 outstanding college seasons and 2 that he didn't really exist, and that was because of injuries. So It's not just the hammy that kept him out of the pre-draft process. That's the concern. So started at Colorado on a really bad team. Transferred out and had the huge year at Arizona State last year when they made the run in the playoff. Didn't produce this year because he wasn't really available. But there's a lot to like there. And on talent, he's in the discussion as a top 10 pick. So what is the exact update on the medicals and what are teams' tolerance for that? Because this is what a first-round receiver looks like.
Physically, no question.
Yeah, it's scary because you don't want to pass on a dude like this. And then he kind of reminds me of Odell Beckham a little bit. Like, not as he's a little more physical and big, but some of the stuff like right there, like the twitchiness and this stuff like that. He just reminds me of Odell Beckham Jr. Like, that's ridiculous, man. He got all the releases. He's athletic. That's crazy, bro.
40-inch vertical.
Like that right there, if you pass on it, then you let somebody else get it, and you're like, bro, we could have had him.
You do run the risk.
And receivers make you do that more than any other position. If you don't draft the tackle, you just won't know the tackle's not, good or not because he won't give up sacks. But if you pass on a receiver and he starts doing that, you're gonna know.
Well, the highlight reel is crazy.
Yes.
It is.
What's the consistency level and availability level? That's
availability. That's the key. I think when the Browns traded down, when the last time they had the 6, I think it was Julio Jones. Mm-hmm. And how long did we have to watch him?
Years.
As a highlight reel in Atlanta. And then every broadcast, no matter who was doing it, they would say, well, the Browns had a chance to take Julio Jones. This could be another one of those, but it could also be a situation where they draft him and he can't get on the field.
He's Will Fuller.
I'm glad these decisions aren't ours.
Would you take him over Tate?
I would take him.
Over Tate?
I would take him.
And he's a Buckeye.
I love Tate. I love
Tate. I would take Tate. But I understand the appeal. And like that highlight reel, I mean, it's a pro day workout, but that's what his college highlight reel looks like.
Sure.
Like 2 dudes are on him looking this way, and he's going over top of him and grabbing it. It's just the availability is a question mark and the consistency. So
I think Tate's a safer pick. I do, but I think the risk reward with this guy is great on both ends. Yeah, the reward could be, he could be a guy that leads the league in receiving if he stays healthy.
And Jay, we all agree that we've argued ourselves to the way past the point of saturation with this stuff.
Yes.
But probably he was like pick 6 to 12 and the injuries drop him down, so he probably lands right between 6 and 24. So you see how these arguments are tied together. Maybe you trade down and then you still get him.
Maybe.
Or maybe you take a tackle at 6 and you move up from 24 into the range where you might have a chance to get him. See how far he slips. Yeah. If he's still there, maybe you move up.
There's all these trades.
A lot of options.
The trading range.